We are back, guys. Finally. Hopefully the stream doesn't have any issues. We're not doing enhanced broadcasting, so you guys are going to have to let me know if it, especially mobile users.
Yeah.
If it's
because
good.
it's actually it's like one of those good things, one of those God things. Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
Sarah. Well, here's the funny thing. One of the problems with carnivore, right? So I said last night we should wear our teal flower shirts. They're kind of matchy, and we'll wear our snowflake ears. Awesome, you know? And then luckily you were having issues because with the stream, because I'm downstairs and I put it on just by itself, and it's like, it's so big now. Like it's so big.
Even mine.
Like I could, yeah. Hannah's
big. No, and the arms, like arms are looking pretty fantastic.
I'm getting. It's like falling like this off my shoulder. So I had to get a tank shirt to put under it so that it would stay on.
Right. Oh my gosh.
So anyway, you know, the good thing is,
I'm gonna start the game now.
Yeah, start it up going. I think it's a blessing that Quack and I have to just watch on mobile if we're having it on at home. Because that's how I was able to really notice a lot of hiccups and a lot of freezing.
Gosh.
Like, I don't know if any of you on mobile have had this, but there have been time on Hannah's where it just freezes and I have to exit Twitch and come back in and all that stuff. So, or I have to put it on super low quality to get it to, like, work.
Yeah. Thanks,
oh my
Yoshi.
gosh,
Oh my gosh.
You are so
Thank
sweet.
you. That means a lot, actually.
Yeah, you were.
I had the sound off
sweetest.
because I was like watching stuff. I was like doing stuff while I was doing my task.
I know.
I put some Disney Plus on.
Oh, so let me just give a little update for everybody who's in here who's used to this.
I forgot. Yeah, we just went right into the game.
No, it's okay. Get it going. So, for December, while we're reading Jotham and doing all this stuff, Butt or Face and the Jesus Storybook Bible are on pause until January.
Yes.
Just because if we did Butt or Face, Jesus Storybook Bible, and then read two chapters of Jotham,
it would be like hours.
It would be 2 hours of reading.
And hours!
It would be forever! So, we're just like, you know, then we'll get some gameplay in.
Are you having your mailbox just constantly?
It's constant.
Constantly?
There's constantly something little.
Hi, Shiny Marbles! Let's talk about the shop. Whoa!
5 o'clock. I did not look in the shop. I got on because my Star Path, I had so much
little
to do.
baby Sally wings.
Oh, okay. Those are actually kind of cute.
They are.
If you had the Sally dress, that'd be cute. Oh, this?
That's cute. Christmas town.
Okay.
That's cute. That's
I'll probably
cute.
be getting that. I'll be getting that. Oh my gosh. What's that?
Nightmare Holiday
No.
Sleigh. The coffin.
I thought it was a real sleigh. I'm sorry.
Making Christmas. Does that actually go around? That's actually pretty crazy.
Okay, now that's
pretty cool.
That's actually cool.
It's so fun.
Don't get me wrong. You know, I love Nightmare
Did
Before
the wreath,
Christmas.
like, it doesn't have an animation?
Oh, that should be
Nom, nom, nom. Yeah.
Oh, I think
I
I got this last year because I have that gingerbread chair, I think, and the candy cane fin. So
yeah,
the gingerbread chair is a little cursed, but
it is. I like this. This reminds me of BMK a little bit. The fences and stuff.
Yeah, I actually.
Remember if I did the wheel? You did the wheel today. Yes.
Yep.
And we got.
I heard that you were on there, Shiny Marbles.
Everybody on the wheel. I actually got to complete all those. Yeah, you did. You got some coins. I wonder how close are you? Yeah, you're pretty close.
I know, right? That's a cute bed, isn't it, Yoshi?
I know. I just thought about that. It's pretty cute.
Well, I guess you could take your bedposts and like wrap them.
The comforter looks a little warm, but you know,
wrap them in some red ribbon. So, how's everybody doing today?
Stuff. We're turning stuff. We're gonna get into the DLC today.
I'm
excited.
I love the wintertime things.
Oh, my dream snap. I did a lazy one.
Oh, I want to see.
I was talking about it was late. Oh, what is this? What's my name's challenge is current? No. Dreamy Ranch is the next one. Okay. I don't have anything for that. You're welcome. Oh, that's the top entry for the. What is this?
What was that? The last one before this?
I didn't do that one.
I
so
didn't either.
It's a good thing I didn't. We were tryhards.
I'm sorry. I'm like.
This is the Frosty Fairy Realm. Yes, this is mine. I just threw something together.
What are the snowflakes? Are those
motifs?
Dude, I am.
You gotta be a motif sweat as well nowadays,
Yeah,
you know?
I'm like a lemon with that. I'm trying to see if I saved mine. I don't know if I did. I did. I can show it if you want.
Right? Yeah.
Mine's not nearly as good. I smacked.
It's because I literally had it set up already.
I smacked a few things together, like. Here's some trees that are snowy and...
Can't wait to get 900 on it, you know, honestly.
Oh, no. Was it a cold rain, Yoshi? That's the worst.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sure it was.
That's
I'm
cute,
sure it
though. That's
was.
pretty cute. Oh, yay. Okay, is my inventory in shambles? Or are we good? It's
That's
somewhat in shambles, but it's all right.
Can I type E in the chat? Yeah, I can. And then
Yes.
Oh,
we
yeah,
might
let
do
me-
the line idea that Jacob's been doing. Just every once in a while having you guys chat for coins. So just keep an eye out.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I hear myself. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no. It's, you know why?
Yo.
Because I don't have stream
How's it
on
working on mobile, guys? How are your streams
right now,
working?
'cause I have Wi-Fi on.
Are they-
Hannah.
That was too much.
That's too much.
For
Hannah.
me, yeah, I can't even handle one of me, you know? I don't know why I went to the castle, huh? See, I think there were some major issues. I'm glad. I hope. Oh, I was gonna say tomorrow, but we're not streaming tomorrow, so.
I figured that's what you were doing, E.T.
Okay.
So right now, I'm just like reading chat.
Yay! I just want to get some things done in this DLC, you know?
Yep.
I heard everyone talking about their horses, and I've rode mine around the place, but I don't have anything.
I love it. Oh, I love the little Pegasus. He's cute.
It's like the music's all soft, and then I'm gonna turn it up, and then we're gonna get tinnitus. For Steam. Okay. Into the heart. To meet Tinkerbell.
Sorry, I had to text my aunt back. She's this is my dad's sister. My dad passed away in
Wow, that's pretty.
2001. He's been in heaven all that time, but his sister is amazing, isn't she? Aunt Patty.
Mm-hmm.
She's awesome. She's like a little. I mean, she's like one of the only kind of parent figure people I have left around. So, anyway, she's getting rid of. She's downsizing some of her Christmas things, so she has all these angel things and other little ornaments. So, Quack and I have a date night, and we're stopping at her place tonight to visit for a little and pick out a few things, so we can all have something from her.
Yeah. Isn't that fishing game, isn't that game like... It's not like marbles, but people just like fish. I don't know how it works. I don't know where the heart is, dude.
I don't either. I will, E.T. She's really awesome.
Well, that's a bridge I didn't never know.
There we go. She is a great lady, isn't she?
Yes,
She's
she's
awesome.
amazing. Yeah, I don't know. We're just like, I know during the reruns, I guess like the viewership's totally off because, you know, you have to talk nowadays. We're just kind of really simplifying the streams to be really about, I don't know if I'll add any games like that. Just to really be about the actual streams and stuff. So if people interact, it's great, but I want it to naturally happen, basically. I don't know where the heart is in its laws.
She'll love it, E.T.
Oh, there it is. I think it's across this bridge.
Really cool
Perfect.
like that.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be like, I think it's in here. Yeah. Yeah, you get gold for what you fish. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, I'm trying to really just like really simplify the streams to where it's just about. I mean, that's why we pause a lot of different things and making the streams quality themselves. You know, it's great that we have the other benefits too, but you know, just really focusing on playing together and stuff like that, which is why coins are a little bit harder to get nowadays. I know, because you have to play, but it's been good. It's been more simple for me.
That's important. Oh,
Alright.
I forgot. This is the heart. It's so beautiful. I feel like they did so...
Follow Tinkerbell in the heart. But I don't know where she is, because we... This is the only problem about coming back to it, is that you sometimes lose your place.
I don't know, E.T. She loves Quack. A lot, too. She has 2 sons, so she's like a boy mom. Actually,
Oh,
at
wait. I need to
Thanksgiving, Quack talked with her a lot.
Yeah!
He was like sitting talking to her because we were playing a game.
There's Snow White.
We were all playing a board game, some of us, and
Can't find Tinkerbell.
I'm sorry if I keep putting my finger in my mouth.
Back to lurking. Thank you.
Thanks, shiny marbles. I have a crown that's loose. So I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, but I'm trying to make sure it's on the bottom, but I don't want it to pop out. I could feel it loose just now because I just brushed my teeth.
So we followed her. Oh, there she is. Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, that's what really matters. That's what really matters, Yoshi. Yeah, it is important to really do what you want to do.
Yep.
And
Just have it that way. All kinds of board games. We have some newer ones now. I want to get one called Exploding Kittens. It's a card game.
That's funny.
And it's funny. But when I was growing up, like, we played like Sorry and Aggravation, the classic.
Those are good games.
Yeah, classic ones. Battleship, Trouble. But we have one called Abduction, where you have these little alien ducks in there, and it's like, we haven't tried that one
I
yet.
know, we need to try that. Oh, here's Tinkerbell. We found her.
Oh, okay. Do you see this? It's the entrance to a crystal cavern. Crystal caverns protect the roots of the wish blossom heart, especially when pixie dust runs low. Here it is.
Here it
I'm
goes.
gonna call it wish bottom once today. I'm just saying.
That you don't overwork yourself because you know how worried we get. I know you're an adult, but yeah, that's true. And you gotta keep your health first. So that you can give it your all. That's true.
It's okay to be concerned about your friends.
They protect the roots? Oh, well, why are the mountains still in trouble then? I'm falling so far. I think that's pretty good.
Phew, because there's more. I like how Snow White's just standing there. I'm just looking pretty. Something's wrong. Pixie dust should keep flowing from reserves deep in the caverns, but it's not.
Oh.
You'll have to find a way to explore deeper into the roots of the crystal caverns. That's where we'll find the answers we need. And maybe Snow White's horse friends.
Right? So I need to find a crystal that fits into the pedestal beside you. I'll do anything to find those horses.
Yeah,
baby.
I know you will. Somewhere in the Wishing Alps, there's a crystal key to allow you to access the first crystal cavern, where more wish blossom roots grow. I have to say it.
Okay. I need to find a crystal key somewhere in the Wishing Alps to get deeper into the roots in the wish blossom heart.
And my friends could be inside. Oh, how I hope it's true. Hannah, we should return to the ranch quickly. Then we can think on how to search for the key, and you can care for Luna. It's been such a busy day.
We just started. Well, I took a week.
Started, Snow
2
White.
weeks off.
The rest of it was a week ago. 2 weeks ago, Snow White.
Oh my gosh.
Because we had Thanksgiving while y'all were, I guess, standing here waiting for us for 2 weeks.
I had lots of bacon for y'all,
And sausage and ham. Well, we had a lot of pig on Thanksgiving.
The fortnight.
You know how people say Happy Turkey Day? Nah. Happy Pig Day.
It was a pig, pig day.
We spent the off day eating that guy from Fortnite. Oh, good luck with your search, Hannah. I'd come with you, but I can't leave or the whole place will fall apart.
Oh, how you doing, Ryder? I heard it was a stressful day.
Speaking of pigs, Ryder.
Just another adventure, right, Tink?
Oh, that's right. We're eating the pigs. Ryder's riding the pigs. I can take care of the Wish Blossom heart for a little while longer. Now go. Oh no, Ryder's had a rough day today.
Yeah, he said it was like mad stressful. I get that. I was stressed out about my technology breaking for 3 days in a row.
Yep.
I crashed out. I just told Jacob, I said, I can't do it anymore! The tech problems all day, every day.
We now have a new lore in our family of the Wendy Bird Bacon Cheeseburger Bowl Meltdown.
Yep. I don't know how
After Thanksgiving, I was super exhausted, and
that is literally what happened to Bro Ryder. That is so
I lost my crap, for real. You know me, guys. It's very unusual for that, but I was like, I'm done. I'm sick of being everybody's Dobby the house elf.
That's so funny.
I was like, I'm out of here. I'm done. I can't do this
said to Quack, Quack's like, yeah, I think it's mostly my fault for not coming home like I said I was going to do, and I helped it when Mom said that she was really tired, reasonable crash out, right?
I was exhausted.
It was.
I had only gotten like 4 hours sleep. I was already exhausted from all the Thanksgiving food I made and everything, and then he was supposed to come home and help, and he's like, I got a lot of work to do. And then I was like, I just lost it. So then he comes home,
I came down from, I was exhausted, and I had just slept for a while, and then I came down.
And I was like losing it. And then I was like, he comes home, and I'm like, that's it, I quit. I'm done. I quit. I'm done.
And then he said...
And then he says, this is...
Well, what gave you the right to quit? What gives you the right
to quit?
And I was like, good job, Dad. Good job. I heard that. I said, Dad, dude, when Mom like,
oh my God.
I said, you did bad right there. You did not have the right words. You should have just been comforting, you know?
Yeah, I think he even said...
Yeah, I'm stream locked on this one, Sarah, unfortunately. Yeah.
And then I think he said something about, well, because you just didn't like what you had to do today.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm like, I'm not eating. Y'all can finish the bacon cheeseburger. It's ready to eat. I'm going to the room, and I just need some time to myself, and that's what I do.
Because I only do this story on stream, and we don't really play more than like 40 minutes. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to do any of the like a lot of the DLC because I could get it done really fast on my own, just reading it on my own. But then I don't want to do it without you. But I also don't want to like the pressure of reading on stream is like very stressful.
It's a lot, right?
You know?
Well, ET, here's the thing. I feel like God has called me to be that person for our family and for what's happening. So, but it was just one of those perfect storm. Everybody has them. You have a bad day. So I was super exhausted from the Thanksgiving week. Had been a ton of stuff that I had done. And we were all doing, and it was like then Thanksgiving Day was actually pretty busy. We had early Thanksgiving, then we went to a movie and got in late. It was just a lot.
It was a long day.
Then some stuff happened, and I got like 4 hours sleep, and I think that was the kicker. I was so tired.
And then you rested for a while, had time with God, and rested after that, and then you felt a lot better.
New perspective, and...
Oh, yeah, we had major issues earlier. I don't know if it's good now, girly girl. We had major issues earlier. A refresh probably is going to fix it.
Yeah,
with the
refresh.
Stream, especially mobile, we've had some issues for the last few days, and I think viewership has been jank because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So we did something to fix that by not doing the enhanced broadcasting. Yeah,
we
so
just
it
did
should
that
be,
like an hour ago.
Yes.
So try to get in
we
there.
had multiple restarts, so I don't know. I mean, it could be part of your internet, but I don't know. I think it was mostly
I
ours.
was chatting and not reading. I'm so glad to know my poor dear friends are somewhere in the Wish Blossom Heart. I'm very worried too. How frightened they must be.
Oh, it's just story games, like, there's just certain words that I get stuck on, and I don't know how to, like...
Plus, I think the bottom line is you like doing this with me and with
you,
everybody.
And
so
I like
it's
doing it with everybody. So then I'm like, shoot, I'm not ever gonna get to...
Yeah.
I get stuck on the words, and then I'm like, shoot, but if I don't play it, like, I might have to do the other DLC. I'll never get it done, you know? And then they're gonna release another one. Anyway, don't get me started on that.
We'll keep her going.
You know? So. Yeah, that's just my... And then this game builds up a lot, right? Sounds like you got a lot of feelings.
Well, this game is like a lot of side quests.
It is! It is!
Yeah. Oh, I suppose I do. It's so much to worry about. Really?
Oh, you haven't been feeling well, and I've been having trouble breathing, so I'm sleeping a lot. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I really hope you feel better. I'll be praying for you. A lot of people have been getting sick, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jack, will you truly find the crystal key for us? No, Snow White, we're just saying it.
As quick as I can!
We're gonna punk you.
She is very moody.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, my.
Before you start your search, I have a gift for you.
Is it gonna level up my horse? You know?
It's a horse brush. Everyone who cares for horses needs one. And you should brush Luna after all we've done today.
I swear, bro.
After
that was
the 10 minutes we've done stuff. Woo! Luna needs some brushing. That might help level up your horse.
I heard the horses... Oh, I don't want to talk to you again, girlfriend. There we go.
Wonderful rest of your day.
When I forgot how to... Is that a shift? I don't know what it is to get off the horse.
It's a lot of news.
Yeah.
UI, so...
And the hangout bonus isn't really gonna help me get off. Oh, dismount is on the left.
At least they have it on there.
Right? I do like that about this game. I'm getting some side eye.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Is that like just?
Yay! What the heck? Did I just make a whole cutscene from the horse? Whoa!
What happened?
I literally just fixed
the horse.
What?
Just made the snow melt?
Guys, I don't know what to say about that.
How do you do?
You mean,
Oh, look, the sun is shining again.
huh?
This means I must be right. About what?
Guys, we didn't talk about this.
So does that mean when it snows outside, if I just want to melt it, I
We need
just
to brush
gotta
Daisy.
brush Daisy? Hannah, I know that you and Luna bring a special magic to our home.
Sophie's on the wall of her cage just tweeting at Daisy. She loves Daisy. I don't think you can see her. She's on the edge here, just like...
Wait, I can't.
Yeah, look at her. Wait, other way?
There's you. She loves Daisy so much.
I knew I should have gotten that unicorn. I waited too long. Hey, at least you can change your companions at any time.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a unicorn that's gone?
Oh, the little, not the little sidekick, not the horse, the Pegasus.
The
Yes, the unicorn fairy Pegasus.
Let's see. Your acts of care and kindness will help make it all wonderful again.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, how long before you don't get a bonus anymore for getting the download?
I don't
Is that
know.
gone,
It might be gone, or maybe it's till the.
The 10th or something?
Mm-hmm.
I might look.
Mm.
I might ask for a Christmas present early. I wish for someone to help me save the ranch. I wonder if the Wish Blossom sent you to grant my wish.
But I brushed a horse, Snow White.
Yeah, it's all about you, Snow White.
I'm the hero you need. Does this mean no fun? Yeah, time until the ranch is safe. Yeah.
Oh no! I want you to have a wonderful time here.
Yeah, I know. I feel you, Sarah.
It'll be back, I'm sure. I pinned a couple things. I pinned the icy waterfall on the water feature, the river, because I really like that.
Sophie's trying to get out.
Rabbit! Yum.
You missed it, Kelsey. We brushed the horse, and I'm not kidding. Like, Snow White gave us this brush, and all the snow starts melting, bro. It was unbelievable. I don't know what's going on, bro.
So
we were laughing.
If it snows in your area and you want to melt it, just brush your pet.
Yeah.
But you see, my poor little cottage is ruined.
I didn't realize how much reading you were going to be doing today, because we were playing a reading game, and then we're
I
playing...
love it. You know me. This is my jam.
Oh, are you saying you need a house? I got you covered. I'll work out something with Mr. McDuck. Oh, we didn't see that yet. Yeah, I didn't see the short yet. I might have to watch that before we go.
Oh, no, we should watch that. Oh, dear, Mr. McDuck. I think he's just arrived.
Please say we'll talk again soon.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we have time to, like, watch it, like, right after we play.
Right after we play, yeah.
We should do that. We'll do that, but right before we read.
Yes.
Well, luckily you can rewatch it, Yoshi, but...
Yeah. I can't believe that you haven't fallen asleep yet, Kelsey.
Wouldn't it be grand if we had our own Loch Ness situation in the waters by the beach? It'd be worth a pretty penny.
Hopefully this is the quest I'm looking for. Oh, sheesh.
That was just a one-off thing. I mean, honestly, I love it. I love getting to cook for everybody and make food. I mean, there was a time when I was really, really sick. I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't do any of those things. So, for the most part, when I'm out there doing stuff, I love it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I get to do this.
Now, I don't know where the heck... Okay, talk to Scrooge about the housing situation, but I don't know what quest it's would be called.
Greetings and salutations. Maybe the broken heart, right?
I think it's the broken heart.
And always a pleasure to see ya.
I see money in his eyes, like, you know what I'm saying?
I know,
He's just
right?
glowing when...
But not a pleasure to see this. I cannot believe the Wish Blossom Mountains and Ranch are in such sorry state. It's a crying shame.
Did you come to critique the landscape? I didn't think the ranch life would appeal to
I
you.
think you came to make some money.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. Okay, I came to help Snow White. She's a kind and sweet lass. After you arrived here, she sent word back to the valley. She said she needed help, and I got here as quick as I could.
Oh, good. She needs a house. I almost read it as horse, but it's all right.
She needs a house and some horses.
Yeah, I
She
think
needs
you can manage.
Of course I can. What kind of enterprising businessman do you take me for?
No.
A crook?
Yeah. To be honest, the house is popping up really crazy. Furniture mode. We only play Snow White's house. Why do we need a hint for that, though? Hint. Furniture mode can only be accessed while on foot. Oh, that's why we need a hint. Yeah, that's why I didn't realize it until I, like, realized it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. This is a cool landscape, honestly.
Right? I like it a lot.
It's pretty...
Someday my friends will come. Someday I'll find someone.
That's a real song right there.
Yep, that's Snow White. That's her voice.
Greetings, neighbor.
Yeah, right? I feel like that's my song.
Oh, I know. Mickey's Christmas Carol is one of my favorites, right?
I know. My
Snow
gosh.
White's house has been ruined. That's horrible. We'll give her a nice place to stay, poor lassie.
Oh, 2,500? That's pretty good. DLC privileges.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's true, Girly Serenaire.
Cottage coming right up.
Sometimes I get a little confused.
It's like there's a lot of side quests, and then they lead to another side quest, and then, oh, that's pretty.
I want to see inside of it. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Welcome, Snow White, even though you've already been here.
Woo! Wow, that's... Yeah. Oh, she's doing this. Yeah, she's got it.
Oh. That's like when she dances to... Aww.
Yeah. I feel like I look really weird when I do it. Like, does this look like...
Because she's a cartoon, and I don't think anybody...
I don't think my arm has been...
I don't think anybody actually poses like that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll have to check that.
Yeah, the Muppets is
Oh
my
boy.
favorite.
You guys, thank you for letting us know about it. That'll be interesting. Hopefully it's not from cold, you know what I'm saying?
Or cold. That was interesting.
I got banned, I don't know why!
Oh my gosh.
That would be a legit one, not like one of those that actually they say that after they did like, they griefed in customs.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why! Why are you rubbing salt in his wound? He was restricted in my chat earlier, so I had to unrestrict him.
And by the way, Laser, I don't know if you heard, but what happened was we were trying to gift this up to get the Santa ornament on the tree, but then you have to know the whole thing was like I'm like, Quack's like, does he have it sub? I'm like, I don't know. Let me look. So I open it up, and I'm on my phone. And I'm scrolling. I must have hit ban as I was scrolling up, but then my phone was like vibrated. I'm like, what?
Because you ban him? Is that right?
When something like that happens, when I do an action, it goes and it vibrates. So it vibrated, and then I looked. I'm like, I think I just banned cold. I think I just banned cold. And then I was like, and then Quack's like, what? And I'm like, and I just froze, and I freaked out. And so instead of unbanning him, I just exited out of it. And then I went back and chat, and everyone's like, Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. And then I saw Laser unbanned him. And then I saw Jacob like, Mom, what are you doing?
Yep,
Anyway,
you did.
Thank goodness. All right. What a pretty and cozy little cottage. Oh, thank you so much, Hannah. What was that?
Holy cow.
Wow, that was really hot. I can't do that. I was so afraid when I returned, and the ranch was so untidy. Untidy? It was chaos. But you've helped me make it like a home again.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I like the Flintstones too. I haven't seen that long.
Flintstones! Oh!
The Jetsons have a good Christmas special too.
Oh my gosh, those cartoons are good.
I know, there was
Those are
a
good.
Yogi Bear one we had. There's old Disney
Oh my
ones too,
gosh,
like the old Chip and Dale and
yes. Oh my gosh, it's been a disaster today, Laser. Yeah, no, actually, I decided to just do a short stream. Yeah, that's
able to save the mountains. I'm trying to talk in between. Yeah, we had some stuff. We think
the enhanced broadcasting was not working, bro. It was a disaster. It was crashing and crashing and crashing. So we're just streaming on this laptop, and it's been great, right, guys? Has it been good?
I don't think there's been any hiccups and stuff so far.
And it was like the World Cup in Fortnite today. I can't talk.
Because we can if we stay focused, which we're
yes. What's next? Yeah, what's that? That's right. Wednesday stream part 3.
Perhaps you should visit the village nearby.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Someone there may know about the crystal key. Or maybe Mr. McDuck has a clue.
Words have been hard. Wish bottom and world cloths.
The World Club.
Listen, you don't understand, man. It was aimbot city. Alright, let's do this. Okay.
Alright.
Talk to Scrooge. What does she want already?
Holy moly. She's very needy today.
What? He was just fishing next to me. It looks better already here.
Hey, over here.
Yeah, it's true. Well, people are locked out of ranked until tomorrow, so all the rank sweats, you know, are in the
There's
regular.
No blitz, there's no
blitz, there's
is
no
there
reload.
OG?
No,
is there
there's.
OG?
I think OG. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Everybody's locked out of their
Everybody's
sweat mode, so. Wait, he just said. Okay. What is it? Spooky Ghost Town? Yeah.
I guess so. Ah, Hannah, it's grand to be back in these Bonny Mountains. Homey Mountains.
You and I are a mess today. Let's go.
Remy, Goofy, and I are hoping to open up shop in the wee town just east of the ranch.
Huh?
What is it you need anyway?
I'm looking for something called a crystal key. Have you seen it?
Oh.
Sorry, but I don't know anything about the key. Or whatever you call it key.
Crystal key is a special glowing gem.
Will you help me with something?
Oh, well, I've definitely not seen any gems about. I have an eye for them, you know.
Right?
Oh,
Whoa, Snow White. Okay, she's eavesdropping.
She like saying, wow, that's a little creepy. Let's go to the Wish Bottom. Not Wish Bottom Village. Let's go to the Wish Bottom Village.
we are having some problems today, guys. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's go to the Wish Blossom Village east of the ranch. Remy and Goofy are there now. Maybe they've seen something. Maybe they can talk better than I can.
Snow White, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh. She's got a walking pad, like a treadmill, but just a pad. By the way, your dad and I were like, we should get one of those walking pads, right? So it's like a treadmill, but there's no bar on the front or anything. So we were looking at one. Oh, that's funny.
That's
Sarah.
a good place for the house.
So we were looking at them at Costco, and then both of us were like, wait, it doesn't have a bar to hold on to? I'm like, dude, we will fall on our faces.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, and he's like, no. We're like, yeah, we'll just stick with the treadmill.
Oh, I guess I've seen him on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, yeah, but that's for people who are coordinated.
Yeah, well, I have seen some people on YouTube Shorts, you know, who are like very
Falling
fitness.
down. I mean, I could probably do it. I don't think Quack could. But anyway, we'll
wait.
have to find.
Oh,
we'll have to
jeez.
find something. I don't know. Let's go.
On the lower bridge and something. I don't know why I thought you read that already. I like this dress
being
too.
a Gen Xer, just right to point.
I was just
Get
like,
to point.
look, what is this walk? I never seen.
No, we're starting at about 5. Laser. We're
Yes,
gonna read at
it's
about
good.
5.
It's good. Why?
Oh, greetings,
We
neighbor.
thought we'd try to keep it like about the same time.
Someone's arm went out, and I thought, yeah, face plant if I use one of those.
Exactly. I mean, it's like seems like a good idea, and but anyway.
Yeah. Right?
All right, you see this boulder? Why, it's practically larger than a money bin.
Wow. How large are
I'll
you?
bet Luna could push it though. Where the heck is Luna? But first,
Oh,
you're gonna need to grow your bond.
Huh?
My advice: try petting Luna. Well, we
She
pet
likes
her.
snacks too, but the snacks she wants are like gourmet meals, so I don't.
And might I suggest a small scratch under the chin?
I need to talk to you.
Taking care of your horse by petting, brushing, and feeding them once a day will improve your bond with your horse.
Okay.
You can also improve your bond by riding your horse, jumping over obstacles, and much more. Leveling up your
Okay.
bond with your horse unlocks new abilities and cosmetic rewards over time. Keep taking care of your new friend every day to maximize your bond with them.
In other words, be in the game every day. Oh, that was easy.
I know, right? I
There
love
they
that. So you
are.
can feed them, right? But the thing is,
How do you pet them? Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Did you brush them?
I think I'm brushing
about
and pet.
petting?
Hopefully, well, if we brush it again, the snow might all go away, you know?
It might be like summer. palm trees and...
Oh, something, see, every time, you know, your horse's progression abilities improve over time as your bond with them deepens. Your Wish Blossom's text got smaller. Horse can now move much larger boulders with I told you the brushing, man. It does everything.
Magic. It's like flower gleaming glow. It's
Yes!
like Rapunzel's
There's a
hair.
lot of, whoa, there's some
Luna. Wow.
things. I want that.
I know.
Look for the Wish Blossom Ranch logo. I almost read it as Lego. I know that wasn't right. On boulders and try pushing them the same way you push the flower carts. I know, it's so cute. Now let's pet. I love the petting too. It's cute. Oh, the music's
I
cool.
know. The music in these games. I feel like the music in the main game is super awesome. Rift in Time, also amazing. This one just tops it all.
Adorable. You can feed them too, but the problem is they don't want anything except for these things that are like, I don't even know.
They must be around.
Yeah.
The red currants and stuff.
Yeah.
What happened to horses eating apples and carrots?
I know! That's what I was
Some
thinking.
straw or...
Yeah.
Alright, come on, Luna. Push that boulder. Yeah! Woo!
Woo! Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, what the
Oh my gosh, you're
I
so...
almost said something good. Wow, I got real excited
Not
by
again,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Not again. Someone said a version of heck today, so you can't say that. We've had a lot of cursing lately, during Fortnite. I think there's a lot of jump scares this season.
Yeah. Sugar cubes, yes! Yeah, they're fancy. Yeah, sugar cubes. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen sugar cubes in a long time.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Goofy is making my game bug.
What is-
Greetings, neighbor.
He's like,
Wait, Remy?
yeah. Hannah,
Wait, I didn't
Mr.
want...
McDuck, you made it. We were just trying to figure out how to get you across the drawbridge over the river.
I didn't invite you to this conversation, Remy.
He said Remy and...
Yes, he did, yeah.
Cancel that order for... Oh, I almost... For Big Amble. Seesaw. Well, I thought amble was another word, and I was like,
Oh my gosh! I am, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Aye. Boys, Hannah here is looking for something called a crystal key.
Mm-hmm.
A glowy gemstone of some sort. Have you seen anything like that about?
I needed to save the Wish Blossom Mountains. Oh my gosh, you can tell I'm off caffeine.
Could you please?
Sorry. I haven't come across any glowing things. Goofy? You know, now that you mention it, I knew Goofy was going to be the one. I did see a funny looking glow coming from a cave nearby.
Oh my gosh.
Woohoo!
Oh wow, he got
Yeah.
real excited. That jump scared me a little bit. Yay, Brony, we're going to be reading in about, like,
Yes!
what,
5
9
minutes.
minutes?
Yeah. I feel
Glowy
that,
cave,
Bernie.
Hannah. Sounds like we got a ticket on the express train to success. Lead on to the cave.
I did the
Goofy.
same thing yesterday, Brony.
Yep. That's why we were reading later than normal, because we're trying to keep it like at the same time with Advent.
Yeah.
Only thing is, there's a problem. It's better if I show it to you. Follow me. Of course. Goofy's plans always have something.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, he's running.
I got tasks on. Yeah.
Woo! He's flipping.
He's like running fast and slow at the same time. It's hard to say.
Hey there.
I'm throwing an apple or some sugar cubes in my pocket in a bag because on my way, me and my friends would walk past some horses. Wow!
And then it was someone you ended up knowing.
Turns out the owner was my childhood friend from junior school who had moved away but came back, and we never knew till one afternoon was walking home and we bumped into each other. That is so cool!
That's amazing. I love horses so much. Hannah, let me introduce you to my magical self-driven caravan.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh no. With Merlin's magic, this thing helps me ride around the mountains, collecting all sorts of scraps and seeds.
I'm scared of this.
It's like a mobile stall. And the greatest thing, on 4 wheels.
Where are they?
Well, I don't see wheels, Goofy. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here comes the
Why?
side quest.
At least it
Or
was.
at least it was.
Oh no, what happened, bro? It has no wheels, Goofy.
Yeah, right. Yep, I know. That's the little problem I mentioned. Wow. That's not why I brought you here. It's because behind my broken caravan, there is a path.
Now we have to move this heavy...
We have to
The horse.
rush the horse 50 more times. It's like, and that path leads to a real glowy cave. Maybe we could just climb over the flipping wall.
Oh my gosh. Your Disney Dreamlight Valley gameplay is really coming out in these last segments, you know?
Maybe that crystal key to blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I thought you read that. So we need to move your caravan to get the crystal key. Got any ideas? We could find some dynamite, you know?
Right, Kelsey? Gosh. I hope there's another way. Merlin will be real mad if he finds out we blew his hard work to smithereens. Oh well.
Whoa.
I feel like I want to be in Fortnite mode and just like pickaxe it and get it out of there. But now,
Right,
right? Really? But talking about pieces does give me an idea. Let me guess. We have to collect the pieces to make the wheel. What if we put some wheels
That's what he
back
wanted.
on the
That's what he
caravan?
wanted the whole time.
Yeah,
He
he was
acted
just
like
hinting.
this wasn't about that.
I
he
just want to
says.
show you the path, but you know.
Bro.
You're a genius, honey.
Now he's flattering too. This guy has got the strats.
I got one wheel that needs fixing, but two of them rolled away, and the last one was stolen.
He's a hot mess, dude. What?
Stolen by a goose.
This was never an option. It's a beautiful day.
That's how geese are.
I'm on the case. Anything else?
Right, Kelsey? It is almost story
Everyone's
time.
really excited. Yeah.
Since my caravan broke down, I couldn't bring a special bag of seeds to Remy. Would you mind? Oh my gosh!
Find
You
your wheels
needy
and bring the
little
bag of
jerk.
mystery seeds to Remy. Got it.
Oh, and I got this part of a wheel, if that might help too. Now go fix it while we do some stuff. Holy moly!
Can you like walk over to Remy and give him all his
Right.
stuff for me?
Oh, hey Remy,
You later.
come over here from across the way.
Oh my gosh, look at all that stuff.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I'm guessing it's the ones that got away.
I'm guessing. You and Goofy caught a bunch of weird stuff around
Right?
Turn the aisle, and you need some recipes for them.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Wait,
Well,
oh
looks
no.
like with the ingredients Goofy gave you, you could already make a nice meal. Oh, that's what it is.
Oh.
Throw a Christmas shrimp in with the celery, butter, rice, and some spice. It'll be delicious.
Thanks, Remy. I think I'll. Well, yeah, I'll try that. Whatever.
No problem, pal. And whatever you make, let's add it to the menu at Chez Remy.
And it's a hot mess. Cause
No, we are gonna watch the
Hope to
short
see you soon.
first. So we
no,
probably
okay,
should
that was the
stop
wrong
then.
quest line. I think. Okay, there we go. It was
There it
wrong.
is. Holy moly! I guess you had to do that first.
Yeah, we'll probably stop soon. We have like do this and then.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's you.
My seeds from Goofy. How come you're
Because
delivering
Goofy's
them, Hannah?
lazy.
He's standing over there doing nothing.
Oh, Goofy is lazy. Yeah.
Yeah, can we just say that?
I'm not Hannah. I'm Goofy. So I'm helping with hold on, I'm just having a stroke.
Helping? I'm doing.
Deliveries. I'm doing the deliveries and wheel hunting. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's restaurants in the background, Kelsey.
Let's worry about the restaurant before the menu.
Look
wow,
at the E
wish
just
I
down
could
here.
help, but I can't really open the restaurant until I have ingredients in the menu.
Sir,
Or also,
I'm gonna have
it
to
doesn't
say,
look like a garbage
sir.
heap. It's not boarded up. Holy crap. I mean, holy moly. With these seeds, we've got a great start. I can't wait to grow some fresh produce and develop my new menu. And
And build the restaurant back?
you mean we'll have to build? Seriously. All the seeds in this bag are just thrown together. It's impossible to tell what's what. If we have to sort this garbage, I'm just saying.
Ah, no labels. It's a bag of mystery seeds.
That's Goofy.
Let's not act like this is a surprise.
Yeah. You know, Goofy reminds me of my friend Linguini sometimes. Good heart, good at roller skating, not the most organized.
No, she did not.
That's
She
like-
almost said a couple
No.
bad words.
That's Quack. Good heart. Well, he can't roller skate.
He's good at juggling.
Yeah, he's good at juggling, but he can't. He's not organized. I was counting on the package labels to teach me how to grow things here. I'm a chef, not a gardener. Without instructions, I'm lost.
I have several questions for you. Oh my gosh.
Think you could grow them for me, Hannah?
Nah. He didn't want to plant these lazy boys.
They're like Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's a place where we don't have to do crap.
This is a Wendy simulator.
Yeah, your character should just be called Dobby, not Hannah. I need fresh fruits and vegetables to open my restaurant. Dude, you need to rebuild the place first, man.
That's what I'm saying. Kelsey's like, you wouldn't even pass the health and safety.
No.
Look at that bad.
If we do that, I think I know how we can get a wheel for Goofy, too. Oh, now we're manipulating. If you do these...
Alright, I'll help, man. I don't think they make gardening gloves in your size. I want to know what the mystery seeds are.
I feel like there should be an option. Is no ever really an option with you people? That should be the option.
I think they fixed the dresses a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too. I promise, as soon as we get Shea Remy open here, I'll have a replacement wheel ready for you.
Yeah.
Or at least something to help you out. Yeah, something to help you out to make one.
I'm gonna plant them and then we're gonna go to the reading. It's like
The short and then the reading.
Oh yeah, the short.
The short.
Forgot.
Is it about the new Star Path for next week?
Really excited. We got some special outfits for it too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we did something special.
Sheesh! Which is why we were a little late, because I had to get some new measurements, guys. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
That is a
I
cute
just
one.
wanted to plant them so I could water it, and then it could, like, grow while we're, like, you know.
There's nothing wrong with that. I get that.
My rabbit's gonna level up.
Ooh, I like little rabbits. I love little Pegasus. He's cute.
No.
Wanna know a secret?
No.
When I see you carry blah 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 blah. I know a secret. How about quit standing where I'm trying to plant seeds, Snow White?
Oh my gosh. I thought there was 15 of them, but there was just 10.
Sorry.
I got a task gun.
There you go.
Right? That is cute, guys. Alright.
Yay! Ooh, Insta.
I had some of the
grow.
water.
Let's go.
What the heck is that? Okay.
Now you can actually harvest them. Beautiful.
Part of them then. Yeah. What is that? Beetroot. Beetroot. Scarlet kale. Oh, oxalates. Whew.
All stuff we don't need anymore.
All right.
Actually,
I think that's...
kale is very high in oxalates.
Yeah, I know. It
I
is.
know that, but it is.
All right. Let's go to the YouTube short.
Oh, I'm excited.
We're gonna do the little lines again. Type after the line, or type something after the lines. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Woo!
Yay!
And get coins!
And get the coin.
You're here, yeah. Gotta find a Disney short. It's gonna play like automatically there. Yeah, you know how shorts are.
Winter warmth. Oh my god.
I'm excited. Can I have my
I'm
full
already. Look at that. I love
I'm excited.
everything. Okay, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Thank you for sharing that and reminding us.
You haven't watched it? Yay! Okay, that's great. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to zoom in on it, maybe.
Winter Ball
Here we go.
With the Winter Ball update arriving on December 10th,
I don't know why
let's
it's
take a
crusty,
look
but
at
it's
what
fine.
you can expect from the new Winter Warmth Star Path and magical events arriving to the valley. Embrace the frosty season by keeping toasty in new winter fashions and bringing along the cozy holiday baby Pegasus
That's
animal
cute
companion.
that they're
Then
doing.
bring in the holiday cheer
Wow.
by decorating your valley with some festive furnishings. Progressing through the Star Paths will also allow you to unlock even more exclusive rewards, such as the cozy Winter Anna Dream Staff and the Main Street Emporium House Skin. Arriving to the premium shop
Elsa's
this
getting her
update
purple
in honor
dress!
of the winter season is a new dream style for Elsa, the Icy Frozen Palace
Yes!
House Skin, and a new luminous dream style
Oh,
for Eve.
cute!
The Winter Ball update will
I like
also
her
bring
sweater.
2 events this season. From December 17th to December 31st, get into the holiday spirit by collecting and sharing gifts and building snowman in the Return of the Gift of Giving event.
Yep.
Along with being able to complete previous year's achievements and receive the rewards,
What's the new stuff?
each day during this event will spawn a gift in the valley which can be collected to obtain new Touch of Magic crafting recipes.
Cool.
As always, keep an eye out and log in on December 25th
Yeah,
for
I
an
love
extra
that they do
surprise,
that.
which will be claimable until December 31st. That's not all. It looks like the floating
Oh,
festival has transformed,
here we go.
returning to the valley in an all-new winter event. Starting January 7th till January 28th, brave the cold and explore the floating island to participate
We're
in
gonna do
weekly
that.
puzzles
Okay,
such as
I'll
hot
check
chocolate
that
making
earlier.
and trivia to complete the
Oh,
winter floating
I
festival.
like the floating
Solve
island.
the
Yeah.
island's puzzles and you'll be able
Nice,
to
that's
unlock
cute.
exclusive wintry rewards.
Really cute.
So get ready, the Winter Ball update releases on December 10th and we can't wait for you to
Next
experience
Wednesday.
it. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to discover all about our brand new community feature and major quality of life improvements
Oh,
this
they
update
do
has
so
in
good
store.
with the quality of
See you in
life.
the valley.
They
Features,
just
I feel like.
listen to everyone.
I
and they,
love it.
like-
It's great. Yeah, that's awesome. Woo! Yay! You know what time it is, guys?
Okay.
Oh yeah, they need to type before the second line. We're gonna try this that Jane's been doing, guys, where we type the lines. It's just to give free coins, and also, you know, you count as active viewers only if you chat. So, you know how weird it is nowadays.
It is.
Yeah, they do presentations, Brony, for some of these games, and for some of the features, I'm sorry, in Dreamlight Valley, and it's really cool. They sometimes do like a direct Nintendo Direct style, you know,
Yeah.
presentation every once in a while.
Or just sure they really are good at listening. I'm not even gonna try to pretend it's a real candle because I'm a lemon with it.
My lucky comb is in your way.
Okay, I'm just trying to get it like in the shot.
Hey,
but-
Ventus, how you doing?
There it is. Look, there it is. Sort of. Okay.
I'm doing good. We're about to do some fun reading.
Yes,
It's gonna
we
be
are
really...
for Advent. We've been reading every day, and we started. Well, we didn't start on the first Sunday in Advent. We had to start on Monday. and
Sophie
double
just
read.
went.
She's like reading.
She got really excited. Wow.
But we're reading this book, Jotham's Journey. There's Jotham on the front. Quick recap: he had a big temper tantrum. His family are shepherds back in Bible times, and had a temper tantrum. Got mad at his dad about something, and long story short, his family thought he was killed by a wild animal. And then their camp moved. He couldn't find them, so he knew he had to go find them because they didn't even know he was alive, and they think he was dead. And along the way, so far, he's met a man named Eliakim. He and his family are all shepherds, and they've sort of welcomed Jotham into the camp and sort of taken him in because he's only 10, and they'll help him find his family, and if not, he's welcome to stay with them. And they all worship and follow Jehovah, God. And as we left Jotham, Eliakim was telling his family story around the fire, truth about the coming of the Messiah. And then as Jotham fell asleep thinking of his family, he noticed a bright star in the sky that, hadn't seen before. So, we're going to read now, week 1, Wednesday. It's called Family Ties.
I might have to close the curtain because I heard some noise from the other room.
Yeah. And also, while we're reading...
I don't know if there's like voice chat. I said I heard some... I didn't have that curtain closed. That was my bad.
Oh, no. Anyway, during reading, I won't be reading any comments or anything. We're just going to
I won't be reading anything out loud either, so...
So, Family Ties. Jotham stretched and yawned, and then rubbed his eyes. He had slept well this night, thanks to the kindness of Eliakim and his family. He took a deep breath to clear the night air from his lungs, and then he took a long look across the horizon. The sun was just rising above the barren hills to the east, and across the sky, in the west, still showing through the blue daylight, was the star that he'd fallen asleep watching. Jotham didn't ever remember seeing a star in the daytime before. Maybe that's the morning star Mother and Father talk about, he thought. Eliakim's family was up and working. His sons, all much older than Jotham, had already taken their sheep out to graze. Tabitha and her mother were busy making a stew for the midday meal when Jotham walked up. "Good morning, Jotham of Jericho," Tabitha's mother said. "Good morning, wife of Eliakim. Has your long sleep made you well?" she asked. "Yes, I feel much better today." Tabitha had sat there giggling through all of this, and now her mother scolded her. "Tabitha," she said, "what are you going on about?" Another giggle escaped Tabitha's lips, and then she said, "Your forgiveness, Mother, but I couldn't help notice that our new friend has some strange clothes." Her mother looked to where Tabitha was pointing, and then she too began to giggle. Jotham felt the blood rise in his cheeks, and he suddenly became very hot with embarrassment. He tried not to show any interest, but he turned his head slightly, and out of the corner of his eye checked his clothing. And then he saw what they were laughing at. Hanging from his belt and dragging behind him like some kind of strange shawl was a long, narrow cloth that stretched back for more than 20 paces. Jotham stuttered, pulling at the cloth, but Tabitha and her mother just laughed. "Oh, forgive us, Jotham," the mother said, unhooking the cloth and rolling it up. "This is the swaddling cloth in which we wrap newborn babies. It must have been caught in the blanket that we gave you." And then, seeing that he was still embarrassed, she added, "Tabitha, why don't you show Jotham your father's camp and tell him of your ancestors?" "Yes, Mother," Tabitha said, with the last of her giggles. Tabitha led Jotham around the many tents of her father, explaining to him who lived in each and how they were all related. Family heritage was very important, Jotham knew, and he too had to learn the names of relatives, many of whom he'd never even met. In between viewing tents and talk of family, Tabitha and Jotham spoke of many other things. Tabitha told him of the places that they had traveled, and said that she had even been to Jericho once. Jotham beamed at this, proud that she had been to the place of his birth. He told her of the main wonders of Jericho, even though he'd only been there once himself. "Are you the oldest of your brothers?" Tabitha asked at one point. Yes," Jotham stuttered. "I am the firstborn of my father." "Oh, you must be very proud," she said, and then added, "and very sad at losing him." Jotham hung his head in shame because of the truth he was hiding in his heart. "Yes, I am," is all he said. That afternoon, Eliakim called to Jotham to come and speak with him. "Tomorrow we will be leaving this place," he said, "and we will travel west to the city of my father." Jotham frowned. The road he had been traveling ran east and west, and he was sure his family would be on it. After a moment, he said, "Then I must part with you tomorrow. I must travel east toward my family." Now it was Eliakim who frowned. "I do not think that wise, little one. There are many dangers on the road, as you are fully aware. I think you should come with us. You really don't know that your family chose to travel east, or even if they are still on the road at all." Jotham considered this for a few moments. He knew that Eliakim was right to keep him here, since he was so young and all alone. In fact, he was pretty sure that's what his parents would want. But the thought of traveling to the west while his family went east was almost more than he could bear. "Please, Eliakim, allow me to search to the east. I'm sure my family is within a day's walk of this place." Eliakim sighed. He too knew that the law permitted him this decision, but he didn't know if he had the heart to keep a boy from his family. "I will consider it," he said finally, though he was pretty sure he knew what that decision would have to be. After that, Jotham and Tabitha fetched water from a nearby stream and helped Tabitha's mother prepare the evening meal. It was while Jotham was pounding round dough into flat cakes that he first saw it. "Caravan!" someone yelled, both in excitement at seeing another clan, and also in warning, in case it was not a friendly clan. "I wonder who they are," Tabitha said, jumping up to look. But Jotham didn't hear because he was already running. This caravan was coming up the road from the west. By the time Jotham got to the front of the string of camels, the caravan had already stopped. Eliakim was walking to their leader, still seated on his camel, and dressed in a long woolen robe of many colors. Running up out of breath, Jotham looked up at the other leader and blurted out, "Have you seen my parents?" Eliakim frowned at this interruption, but the caravan leader laughed. He had a kind face, Jotham thought, with a straight black beard. He was tall, and his arms seemed as thick as a camel's neck. "How would I know your parents?" the leader asked. Ignoring Jotham, Eliakim took back the conversation that was clearly his to make as a leader. He quickly explained the situation, and the other leader slowly shook his head. "No, we have not seen such a caravan," he said, "and we have come all the way from Jerusalem." Jotham grinned widely. Obviously, this meant that he had been traveling the right direction, toward the east, since this new caravan would have passed his family if they had traveled west toward Jerusalem. Eliakim understood as well, and let out a deep sigh. "I suppose this means you want to travel east, then?" he said to Jotham. Jotham just nodded rapidly, a grin lighting up his face. With an apologetic look, Eliakim turned back to the other leader. "Would you have room in your caravan for a small boy and a donkey?" he asked. Oh, at the mention of a donkey, Jotham's mouth dropped open, and for a moment he was afraid that Eliakim thought he'd been hiding such an animal somewhere. But the other leader smiled and said, "Of course, he may travel with us as far as he wishes." Eliakim turned to Jotham and said, "Tell Tabitha she is to give you the donkey her grandmother rode." And Jotham suddenly understood. He was to receive a gift. "I can never pay you or thank you enough for your kindness," Jotham said, repeating what he'd heard his father say on many occasions. Eliakim nodded his acceptance of the thanks, and then he said, "It is in the name of Jehovah that I treat you thus. Now go quickly. These camels are restless." Jotham ran as fast as back to the cook tent, and there he found Tabitha and explained he was leaving, and what her father had said. The donkey that Tabitha led him to was old and looked like a worn-out Persian carpet, but Jotham didn't care. It was the animal that would take him to his family, and that made it the best animal in the world. Quick goodbyes were said, and Tabitha's mother hastily packed some bread and meat for Jotham. But just as he was ready to climb onto the donkey, Jotham turned back to Tabitha. "I'm really not the firstborn of my father," he said, and he hung his head in shame. Tabitha just smiled. "I know," she said softly. Jotham was pleased by her forgiving smile. "I will think of you every day," he said. "And I will prepare bread for the time when we meet again," she answered. They smiled an awkward smile at each other, and then Jotham once again turned back toward the caravan. And before he knew it, Jotham was on his way east, riding on the back of a donkey that was twice his age, and at the end of a line of camels that stretched as far as he could see. In the hours that followed, his heart was as full of peace as his belly was of Tabitha's bread. He just knew that within a day, he'd be back with his family. And that's when the caravan suddenly stopped. The leader rode back to where Jotham sat on his little donkey. The leader jumped off his camel, and in one swift motion, slapped Jotham hard across the face, knocking him to the ground. Jotham looked up in shock, his ears ringing and blood running from his mouth. The leader stood over him with a sneer on his face, and the point of his sword was sticking in Jotham's throat. Now, little one, he said, mocking Eliakim's name for Jotham, we shall see what kind of price you bring. Abraham was the father of Isaac. The Gospel of Matthew begins. Isaac was the father of Jacob. Jacob was the father of Judah, and so on down through the generations, finally reaching Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Jesus, who is called Christ. Family heritage was important to the Jews of Jesus' day. It told who a man or woman was, who they were related to, how much they should be respected. So Matthew started his gospel by showing other Jews that Jesus came from a long line of honored and respected men. It proved that Jesus was truly a Jew and that he came from the line of David, just as the prophets foretold. Jotham is proud of his heritage, as are Eliakim and Tabitha. They always keep in mind where they have come from and honor those who came before. As Christians, we too have a rich and honorable ancestry. We can each point to Jesus and say, like him, I'm a child of the Most High God. We can call Jesus our brother and freely share with him in the riches of God's kingdom, even though there is the evil one who would like to sell us into slavery. As we look forward to Christmas and the celebration of Christ's birth, let us also look back to the many generations of Christians and Jews who have passed on to us the good news of Jesus. Let us thank God for the way he has worked to bring us knowledge of our Savior.
Yeah, amen to that. Wow.
All right, so things are not going as well as they seem.
Yeah,
right.
wow.
So we go on and read Thursdays?
Yes.
Okay. So we might go a little over time. I know we're doing pretty good. We're doing good. Okay.
Girl.
This is for Thursday. Tomorrow's reading, since we won't be here, and it's called Engedi Fool. Engedi, I believe, is a city, but we'll see. Jotham lay on his back, a sharp stone digging into his ribs. He looked up at the face of the leader and at the long, curved sword that threatened his neck. He gulped hard, and he tried his best to hold very still. The leader laughed, and the evil in it made Jotham tremble. The face that had seemed so kind a few hours ago was now a twisted mask of hate. His huge body towered over Jotham like a dragon from the tales told around campfires. "Oh, yes, we shall see what price we get for a worthless boy," he said again, laughing. And then turning to the men of his tribe, he yelled, "Bind him!" Rough and scratchy hands squeezed Jotham's arms and pulled him to his feet. Many others were gathered around now, and the women and children were laughing at him. The men stripped off his tunic and took his sandals, blanket, and food bag, leaving him with only his loincloth to protect him from the cold. They pulled Jotham's arms roughly behind his back, and they tied his hands together so tightly that it felt as if the rope would cut right through his wrists. "Walk!" commanded one of the men, and pushed Jotham forward. Jotham stumbled, but he caught himself before he fell. Sharp stones and needle-like thistles cut into his bare feet, but the pain in his heart was almost worse. Only moments ago he had been as happy as he always felt during the Feast of Trumpets, but now he felt as if he had been pushed off of the edge of a deep, dark canyon. "Move!" the man behind him roared, and he shoved Jotham once more. Jotham ran quickly to catch up with the end of the caravan, which was just starting to move again, and he fell in line behind the last camel. Jotham's donkey was taken by a fat woman who sneered at him. The poor donkey bawled when the woman sat on him, but she beat him with a stick until he started to move. The ground was cold under Jotham's feet, and it was covered with manure from the dozens of camels and stock that went ahead of him. He tried to step around the biggest piles, but the men that followed behind him would whip him with a switch if he slowed down even a little. By the time the sun slid behind the hills, Jotham's feet were bleeding, and his back felt like 1,000 bee stings from the switch. Finally, the caravan gathered in a field to the side of the road. Jotham was tied to an olive tree nearby. He watched as tents were quickly raised and fires built. His stomach groaned at the smell of baking bread and sizzling meat, but none was offered to him. The rough bark of the tree cut into Jotham's skin, but it was the loneliness he felt that brought tears to his eyes. He had been so happy joining the caravan. He had thought he would finally find his family within a day. Now he was beginning to believe he would never see them again. Oh, if only I hadn't been so stubborn, he thought. I'd be with Mother and Father this very moment. He hung his head and cried bitterly, feeling just like he did the day his grandfather died. Jotham watched as the caravan ate and drank and danced. He was so hungry he thought he could probably eat a whole camel all by himself, but then a boy, just a little older than Jotham, reached for a piece of sizzling meat that sat in front of the leader of the caravan. Moving as fast as a lion, the leader drew his sword from his belt and cut off the boy's fingers just before they touched the meat. The boy grabbed his bleeding hand and fell back into the laps of some women. The leader put his face right up to the boy and said, "When I was 12 years old, I killed my father and 3 of his wives because he would only feed me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Don't ever try to take food from me again." There was a moment of shocked silence, and then the leader sat back, and all the people began eating and drinking and dancing again. Suddenly, the sting of the switch crossed Jotham's leg. "Get up!" the man with the switch ordered. Not wanting to feel that sting again, Jotham stood to his feet as fast as he could slide up the tree trunk. The man untied Jotham's rope from the tree and then dragged him over to the largest of the tents. Oh, maybe they're going to feed me, Jotham thought. But instead, the man shoved Jotham over in front of the caravan's leader. Jotham began trembling as he eyed the blood on the leader's sword. "Look at me," the leader commanded. Jotham raised his head. "Open your mouth." Jotham complied. The leader looked him over for a moment and then turned to the other man. "Take no less than 300 shekels," he said, "and don't try to cheat me." And then he turned back to his eating and drinking. Without a word, the man jerked the rope and pulled Jotham to his feet, and then dragged him along behind. He mounted a donkey and started down the road, Jotham trailing on foot like a goat. Jotham's insides shivered in terror. "Where are you taking me?" Jotham asked. The man kicked Jotham in the chest, knocking him to the ground. "Shut up, boy, or I'll roast you for my dinner." The rope went tight, and Jotham was dragged through the rocks and thistles of the road until he scrambled to his feet. Now his knees and elbows were bleeding, and they stung like the worst of his father's spankings. It seemed like hours later that they came over the top of a hill and saw a city below them. It had walls that were taller than the tops of trees, and it sat on the edge of a cliff overlooking a plain. In the bright moonlight, Jotham saw a huge lake that began at the edge of the plain and went over the horizon. "The salt sea," Jotham guessed. "The Sea of Death." That's like the Dead Sea.
Yep.
The city itself was all lit up, with a lamp in almost every window and firelight glowing from inside the walls. Music drifted up from the city, and Jotham knew that he could very much enjoy this place if it weren't for being tied up and led around like a camel. Jotham felt a tug on the rope and began following the man down the road to the city gate. Guards stopped him there. Guards that stood atop the walls and held long spears in their hands. "Halt!" one of them yelled. "What business have you in En-Gedi?" "I come to sell some merchandise," the man yelled back. "A fine young boy who will make an excellent slave." "A slave?" Jotham gasped to himself. He had half suspected this was the fate that awaited him, but He hadn't let himself believe it, and suddenly he found himself yelling to the guard up in the tower, "Please, sir, help me! This man is—" Jotham's head exploded with a slap from the back of his captor's hand, and the guard only laughed. "Ah, very well then," he yelled down. "Enter the dung gate. Take your business to the Court of Elders." They moved forward again, passing huge piles of manure that smelled so bad, Jotham held his breath. They entered the city through a creaky wooden door, which opened in the larger gate. Once inside, Jotham was amazed at all the sights and the sounds. He had only been to cities on 2 other occasions, and he was now overwhelmed as much by what he saw as by being a prisoner. Before he had time to wonder why women let scarlet scarves hang from their windows, or where the lively music was coming from, they had entered a large courtyard in the center of the city. Here people danced and sat drinking and argued about silly things. As they pushed through the crowd, many eyes followed them. When they reached the center of the court, the man climbed on top of a wooden platform and pulled Jotham up next to him. "I have for sale a small boy," he yelled over the crowd. "His name is—" He turned to Jotham and whispered, "What's your name, boy?" Jotham set his jaw and didn't answer, but then he felt a stab of pain as the man twisted Jotham's arm behind his back. "Jotham," he said finally, hatred in his voice. "Jotham of Jericho." The man turned back to the crowd. "His name is Jotham," he yelled, "a hard worker and a fine teller of tales. Who makes me an offer?" "I'll give you 20 shekels," a fat man with a bald head and a red beard called out, laughing. The crowd laughed too, because they knew this was a small price. "Do not insult your humble servant," the man roared, referring to himself, "for this humble servant serves Decca of Megiddo." Jotham had no idea who Decca of Megiddo was, but the crowd must have, because they all stopped laughing. "Decca," some of them gasped. "What's Decca doing around here?" another asked, to no one in particular. "Forgive this fool," the fat man stuttered, "and honor me by accepting my bid of 100 shekels. A murmur rolled through the crowd, and another man yelled, "I'll bid 120. And so it went for several minutes, until the bid seemed to stop at 380 shekels. Jotham watched all this in terror, trying to see each person who bid and what they might be like. He didn't like any of them, he decided, and he was so scared he almost wet his loincloth. At that moment, a new voice cut through the noise. "I bid 700 shekels!" came the high-pitched squeal. The crowd gasped and turned to see who wanted this boy so badly. Jotham stretched his neck, trying to see who was about to become his new master. What he finally saw as the crowd parted was a skinny little man, his hands on his hips in defiance, dressed in rags and wearing a long, skinny hat that hung down to his waist. Oh, it was the hat Jotham knew of a fool, one who had been judged to be insane. The crowd laughed at the fool, but with 3 cartwheels he landed at the foot of the platform and repeated his offer. 700 shekels, he said again, blinking rapidly, and not a shekel more. Again the crowd laughed. "Away with you, fool," the servant of Decca ordered, "and let sane men conduct their business." The fool shrieked and ran around in circles, holding the edges of his hat. "Sane men! Sane men! Are you, sir, saying that the money of a fool is of no value?" "Begone, I said, or I shall take your head to decorate Decca's tent." "Oh, you take my head?" the fool screeched, grabbing his ears. "You take my head? If you take my head, I shan't have a thought to give you," he said, running in circles again. And then he grabbed a bystander by the shoulders and shouted in his face, "He said he'd take my head! He said he'd take my head! How then would I see his awful face, or speak the speech of men?" The bystander pushed the fool away, and the servant of Decca drew his sword and dropped the rope that held Jotham. Yes, I shall take your head, he roared. I shall take it, and I shall feed it to the rats. At this, the fool shrieked once more, and then he ran over to the platform and threw himself across it at the feet of the servant, his arms spread wide. Then be quick about it, he shouted, for I must get home to fly my kite. Decca's servant let out a roar that burst with anger, his eyes wide and his face snarled in a look of red hatred. He raised the broadsword high over his head and he aimed for the fool's neck. But just as he brought the sword down with a swoosh, the fool jumped up, grabbed Jotham's rope, and gave it a mighty yank. Jotham flew forward off the platform and into the arms of the fool, and just as the sword sliced into the wooden platform. But since his target was no longer there, the servant lost his balance and flew headfirst off the platform and into the dirt, screaming. The fool, with Jotham in his arms, ducked under the platform and came out on the other side. He pushed through the crowd, who cheered as if this were a festival performance, and then he ran down a dark, narrow side street. Behind them, Jotham could hear Decca's servant screaming his threats, but the fool just kept running. As they approached the dung gate, the fool began yelling, "Leper! Leper!" And the guards quickly opened the door and jumped back. So he screamed that because no one wanted to be around a leper, so... Once outside, the fool set Jotham on his feet, and pulling him by the rope, yelled, run like the wind, child, or we will both be headless by morning." They crossed a field of grain, then climbed quickly into the hills. They passed some pools of water that shimmered in the moonlight, and then they ran through a shallow creek. The fool led Jotham through winding trails and up steep cliffs before finally putting him inside a small cave. Both of them were gasping great breaths of air, and Jotham felt the dust of the cave stick to his sweaty skin. The fool swept the hat off of his head, and then quickly untied Jotham's hands. "Worry not, child," he said, breathing hard, but sounding quite sane now. "I know these caves as no other does. I could hide you here for centuries before anyone found you." And Jotham trembled, wondering if this fool could really be his savior. Isaiah clearly told the people of Israel how the Messiah would appear. In Isaiah 7:14, he says, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will be with child, and she will give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel." But still, the Jews expected their Messiah to come as a powerful king with a mighty army, a king who would destroy the Romans and give them back their land. They forgot what the prophecy had told them, and instead they believed what their anger and hatred wanted them to believe. God's ways are not man's ways, and just as Jotham was saved by someone who was thought to be a fool, so our own salvation came in a very unexpected way. It came in the form of a tiny baby, born to a poor carpenter and his wife. Jotham still must search for his family, just as we must sometimes still search to understand what God desires of us. But if we believe in the one who saved us from our enemy, and if we make for him a sacrifice of our lives, he promises a rich, abundant life, both on earth and in heaven.
Dang, that's really good. Yeah, that's one of my favorite chapters.
Yeah, that's one of mine too.
I love that. Oh my gosh, your voices.
That was pretty good.
I love that
chapter
so hard. I was waiting for that chapter.
I know, me too. I'm like, oh,
the
is that
vocals
today?
you were hitting were crazy with that. Oh my gosh. I was looking forward to that chapter.
I guess I was like, it's the fool. I'm so excited.
I love it, right? What a good story.
Right?
We're doing this at the end of every stream, by the way, so
that was and if you've missed some of the first days to get a background, you have to kind of search through the reruns, but see if you can find them and listen, but it's so great.
Oh, me too.
Oh, this is great. This has become one of our favorite Advent traditions, and in our family we do this.
Yeah,
so,
we do.
Like it's date night and anime night tonight, so we won't be reading tonight, but we'll double read. We'll actually read these 2 chapters. I know, Brony, it's like almost the exact same material.
Right? I know!
It's like, we were like, let's wear this similar stuff today.
We love matching.
Anyway, it's a great story. Should I say a quick prayer?
Yeah,
I'll go quicker than I did yesterday. I got all caught up in the Holy Spirit. And
I did that this morning.
Yeah,
though.
but it was good.
But you know what happens? It happens.
You gotta let God move. Or
You gotta let him move. So if it's long, then, you know.
I love getting to share this. You know, this time with Hannah and you guys.
It was a good relaxing because it was chaos with the tech problems and all the different things. So this is really like chill and nice. You know?
I love it. I love it. Oh. Well, Jesus, I don't even have words to tell you thank you enough just for who you are and what you've done for us. And reading the prophecy and how you'll be called Emmanuel, and that means God is with us. I'm so thankful, God, that you're not some God that's far off in space and distant and just looks down on. You are running after us, chasing us down in a good way to have a relationship with us. You are the God who created the entire universe, everything in it, every star, every creature on Earth, every planet, everything that there is. Everything here, every human, all the beautiful things and skies and the sea, and yet you're running after me for relationship with me. You want me to know how much you love me. You want to just spend time with me. Jesus, you feel that way about Hannah, Jacob, Black, everyone that's here right now. Everyone that hears my voice, everyone who doesn't even, you love us. And Jesus, I just am so thankful. I'm so thankful for what you did for us. And I want everyone to know the peace and the joy that comes with knowing you. Because you have a plan for us to be with you forever in heaven. And that's a great ending to our story. But that's not all that you have for us. In John 10:10, you said, there's a thief, there's an enemy, and he just wants to steal and kill and destroy. That's all he does. He doesn't know love. That's Satan. He doesn't know those things, right? But then you said, but I came that you may have life joyfully and abundantly to the fullest. And that life is not just in heaven forever. That's going to be amazing. But that life is here. You want us to have joy and abundance and those things here. Doesn't mean that the life's going to be easy. Jotham in the story is going through some terrible things. But in the midst of that, there can be peace and hope. And he's experiencing that now with this person who hopefully is going to be someone who is a good guy. It seems like it is, and there's hope. And you're like that, Jesus, in the midst of everything. You are hope and joy and love. And so what I pray is for everyone to have a great evening tonight, and for you to just be with everyone tomorrow while we have an off day with family things and things that we have going on, and while everyone else is having their time to themselves. And then I pray, Jesus, that you just bring us all back together safely for fun time together. Thank you for everyone here. Just thank you. You are so good to us. You are so, so good. Thank you for this time together. Thank you for this time to pause, take a breath from everything that's happening, and just focus on you and what this is all about. We love you so, so much, Jesus. Just thank you. We pray all these things in your name. Name of who you are. Amen.
Amen. Love you.
That's good.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we're going to be back on Friday, y'all. We're going to be playing some Fortnite and Mario Kart World.
Oh, that's going to be so fun.
so excited. It'll be starting around like 12:15, like it usually does, you know.
Nice.
I can unpin this now. Thank you, Jay, for pinning that message. We couldn't read chat a lot. As you can see, that's a very good story. It's very involved, you know. It's crazy.
It's like you
have
really,
to like.
Yeah.
Really, it's so crazy and cool.
All right, ready? Let's see if I can do it today.
Yay!
I just have the remote. It's
Right.
not real. Anyway.
Woo! Yeah! Okay,
Love you
we're
guys
probably
so
gonna go.
much.
Amen, right? So good. Wow.
I know.
Yeah. All right. So what's going on? We're going to reruns. So the broadcast will stop and then it'll restart. And then, like I said, it's gonna be reruns. If you can lurk in those, like tab them up, it helps so much. It helps a lot.
Right?
If you can't, that's okay too. We're gonna do like sub ads and then reruns. You know, like we usually do.
Yay!
But I gotta get the rerun timer.
Love you guys so much. Thanks for letting me come in and like share with you guys and like everything from the first match in the morning. I just
That's
love
fun.
it.
I love that.
It's so fun. Oh, you like that too, Sophie?
She's like,
And,
yeah, that's a good time right there. It's a good time. Now you can go to sleep.
There we
That's
go.
good
You
timing.
stayed awake today, Yoshi.
It was
That
amazing
good.
today. I
It was
agree.
a great stream.
Did you hear? I was laughing so hard because Jacob played, and you know we have all our no salt, no input rules, and
Did you have to meet your brother?
and no, but he was dying. He was getting mugged, and then he's like, I need some help. 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 I think it was 5. I remember it. I think it was 5, guys.
Jacob, that's hilarious.
Memes gone in there. It
1
was.
year, 7
See?
months, almost.
It was.
1 year.
I feel like it was 5 times, bro. I swear.
That
Meme
should be.
said, I think he needs some help. I said, hey, Jacob, you know there's a no input rule. I wasn't being that much input, right?
I think that should be a short.
Oh, yeah. That was really funny.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm sorry. I had to share that. That was funny. All right. I enjoyed Disney, too, guys. That was cracking
That
me
was
up,
so
bro.
fun.
Goofy was cracking me up. I could just imagine you saying input just as many times to get the point about the input across. Yeah. Because I started doing the Fortnite accent, you know?
Okay, that's funny.
And I was like, you know, he's cracked, he's one, he's whited, he's green. He's literally, you know how they,
Okay, that's funny. That's so funny.
and like, when people do that, I'm like, I can't understand, like, comprehend what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, W stream!
Yep, we're hopping up too, Hippie. Thanks for being in for
It's
that.
time for coins
every
for the
afternoon.
line.
5
You
o'clock.
get-
What was that? Oh,
Okay.
I think that was my phone.
Okay, coins.
I know, it's loud
If you
today.
type after these lines, I don't know. Yeah, here we go.
Love you all too. All right,
Here we go, type anything.
Everybody, type something. Type it down.
Yes. And then once the lines go back, once I do lines again. Oh, no.
That's fine.
That's okay. That's fine. That's pretty alright. Quack got his coins
We-
for
we
being
have-
late.
Some stuff going on, so we may have to. We'll talk later because we may stop at Patty's and my aunt's tonight, but we'll see. I don't know. It depends because we can't be too late because Advent on Jacob's.
Woo, every time, bro. I swear.
Oh, so the end of my day snowball. Like that's something new. If you guys have ever seen Elf, we always like joke about the dinner scene where the dad's like, "I'm just gonna eat in my
Sophie
room.
is very happy about it.
Okay.
She loves drama.
I just
I'm
gotta.
an elf for being
I
late.
just gotta. In Elf, the dad comes home for dinner and he's like, I need to eat in the room. I got a lot of stuff to do.
I got a lot of stuff
and then,
to do.
And then the brother's like, "Can I go eat in my room?" And the mom's like, "No." And he's like, "Well, I got a lot of stuff to do." And he like does that. So every time Quack is like, "I just got a lot of stuff to do," I'm like, "Oh, I just got a lot of stuff to do. Can I? I just got a lot of stuff to do."
Sophie loves drama. She was all about that. I mean, as soon as the drama, wow, rapid tweets.
It's okay.
Wow,
Well,
all
it's okay.
right.
We went a little over, and that gives me a chance to do a couple things to get ready. But
Yeah, I probably could do a couple of
Then we have
exercises.
yeah,
Yeah.
but then we're gonna have to rock and roll, buddy.
Yeah. All right, y'all. See you all next time.
All
Bye.